Hello there. Good day to you all. I hope you're all nice and dry because it's piddling down where we are. But today's topic is about extremism. Now, unfortunately, today I've done a silly thing. I listened to a tad bit of that news. I know I should not have, but they got on a subject about a watch list and how the state-backed extremism that is being, being peddled onto our streets and through social media. And well, they were pains to say it was right-wing extremism that was a major problem over Islamic extremism. Now, we all know, well, let's ask you a question. How many right-wing terrorist attacks have there been? I mean, all I can remember is that donut. Remember at Finsbury Park? I mean, how long ago was that? Right, there was him. Right, and then what? I mean, would you class it as extremism when everyone came out onto the streets and then the police treated them like dogs, arrested everyone, cleared out all the jails and put all the grannies in there and all them poor young men, you know what I mean, that are getting totally terrorised in jail now every day, you know what I mean? Would you call that extremism? No, I wouldn't. Right? I wouldn't even call it a right. And don't get me wrong, those blokes that did set light to those people that did set light to the buildings, right? You deserve what you got. You don't do that, especially when people are in them buildings. You can't be doing that. That's not on, right? But it wasn't a riot. I mean, come on, guys. Look back on the history and have a look at a real riot and see what a riot is. That was just peaceful protest in my eyes. Now, but they're saying it's state-run extremism, right? So they're saying, so I've got some notes over here because, you know, I've got a brain like a sieve. But it's like they keep going on about the mainstream media now. They love to push this narrative. It's us. Everyone that's British, everyone that's like Tommy Robinson or someone, they're right-wing extremists. But that's so fake. It's such a lie. That's why everyone's so unhappy, because we all know the truth. And they're still trying to push this and push this and push this. And they've blamed social media for the reason for it, and they want to be able to censor social media. Well, what they want to do is censor free speech. That's what they want to do. They want to stop us being able to discuss things on social media, because now they can't give us a narrative and we all don't know about it. Okay, so let's discuss it. So as I was saying, I've got some notes here, right? Now, I don't know whether you all remember the trouble on the streets. And there was untold propaganda going on from everywhere. And I blame a lot on the mainstream media and their coverage of it, okay? But I'll never forget seeing the policeman, right, asking the Muslim lads, right, that are all being rolled up into a frenzy, okay, by some mad extremist or some mad mullah, right? And they were all tooled up with machetes, all sorts, hammers, anything you can think of. And he asked them. The police didn't come and arrest them all and take them off and have them all done for offensive weapons and all that. No, that's against the law. But no. What did they say? Could you please place them back in the mosque? I mean, they really did. And there is a video that shows a man doing that. So I will say it because I'm not breaking the law. Okay, I'm only stating a fact, and that would stand up in any court of law. Any real court of law, not one of your kangaroo courts, a proper court of law by Crown and Jury, okay? But then I'm going, how many terrorist attacks are right-wing? That's it, okay? It seems to me all the problem we have, all right, are these illegal immigrants that are coming in, right? And you can call me whatever you like, but they are the extremists, and they're coming from countries like Afghanistan, Syria, that's in cahoots with Russia, okay, and Iran, okay. Now they're toxic regimes, okay, extremists, Islamic extremists, right? They come here, they hate everything that is British, right? The crime rates are going up through the roof, but we're not allowed to talk about that. The government will not release the statistics, right? Okay, but they totally hate us, right? They're beating on us, they're murdering us, they're raping us, right? Okay, but that's all okay as long as they're all happy, and we are paying for them while they commit these hideous crimes. And it's all a fact. It's all a fact. And all I'm saying is a fact. And I'm not inciting nothing. But what I am getting a point of is it's not right wing extremism. Okay? It's Islamic extremism. And it's coming out of the mosques. There's a common factor. It's the mosques. And it's these mad, what their version of mullahs, or whatever they're called, right? They're priests, whatever, they're headmen, okay, are just preaching to the young, how to, and this is it, this is the book, live by the book, and these non-believers, just destroy them. There's enough on social media that's released by their good selves to state that. So I'm not making anything up and I'm not inciting anything. I'm just stating a fact. Okay? So I'll refer back to the notes here. Right? So all these illegal immigrants, the majority are from they're Islamic, right? Unless they're Albanian, okay? And they're coming here to work illegally and claim benefits and God knows what else and use our national health system. But so yeah, I would say that just the normal Joes, the normal British people, right? I tell you, I think we've had out the way with it. Okay, we're sick of the mainstream media making us out and demonising us. Okay, it's getting beyond silly now, and it's so obvious. It's like, how stupid do you really think we are? And I mean, and the majority of you people, you've got to start waking up to this now, right? Because there is a really bad problem with extremism in this country. There's 40-odd thousand, right, extremists, right, terror watch lists. They shouldn't even be on a watch list, okay? They should be all interned, okay? If not deported. If they're that much of a danger, why are we wasting money from the public purse and putting our special police and, MI5 or whatever it is onto these guys, right, when we could just deport them and that's the end of them and don't let them back in. I mean, there was some Albanian fella, he got deported from this country, okay, and he come back in, right, and he won an appeal through our justice system to stay, so he gets granted free healthcare, free dental care, free housing, benefits, and he'll be working on the side. Okay? How's that right? It's so wrong. Now, the majority of you Brits, you British people, you have got to wake up to this, right? Okay? Because it is everywhere and it's spreading far more. It's going all up and down the country, right? So please, right? All of you, be on your guard. Keep an eye out and please subscribe, right? And don't get feared too much. But please, don't listen to the mainstream media because they're just a joke, all right? And God bless you all. Bye-bye.